Okay, I'm here in Port Vila in Vanuatu. It's 11:38 and I just arrived and I took the plane. I came from Sydney. It's 11:39 in the evening. Alright, so here in Vanuatu in the middle of the Pacific. Alright, so I just arrived here. I'm here in my villa. They call it the Trade Winds Villa here in Vanuatu. It's 12:30 in the evening. And I came from the airport, so Carlo, the driver, can pick me up, and he's such a nice guy. And I'm right here. That's the bed. It's right up there. It's the bed. It's a cottage. It's a cottage here in Vanuatu. So let me go outside and you will see. Okay, there you go. See cottage. I'm gonna take a video of this in the morning, so we can have a better view. Okay, good night. It's a side yard. Look, there's a banana tree and a banana heart. Welcome to Port Vila here in Vanuatu. It's a pretty great day today. The sun is shining and the wind is just enough. I'm here in Port Vila, the capital city of the island nation, Vanuatu, in the middle of the Pacific. This is where I'm staying. Right at the sun, on the far end is the cottage. I'm staying here in Port Vila. I arrived last night and it was excellent. So today I'm exploring the city, and there's no my Skyro, my global internet doesn't work there. So we'll see what happens. I want to reach the city center. So in this very quaint city in Vanuatu. Tomorrow I'm heading to the volcano. All right, make it a good day, everyone. In the city, I'm getting into the small residential alley. It's nice to live in this kind of community. It's fresh and it's away from the modern technology. So there's Wi-Fi, but it's very spotty. As a matter of fact, my global internet doesn't work. So it's a very small city in an island in the Pacific. It is Vanuatu. Let's explore the small community here. Island nation together with the other island nations in the Pacific, so they are prone to tsunami. So here we had the tsunami evacuation route, so they're ready in case of eventuality. There is always something in every nation. Mother Nature. It's a gorgeous city here in Port Vila. Behind is the lagoon. Heading to my temporary home here in Vanuatu. My day is over. I'm prepared for tomorrow's flight to Tana. So home, sweet home here in Port Vila. Hi everyone, okay, welcome to Port Vila here in Vanuatu. This is my very first full day here in this island. Today it was fascinating because I got to see the city, at least part of the city. So early in the morning, so I left this facility. I'm staying here in a Trade Wind Villa. So this is my self-contained accommodation. I have everything in there. There's the bedroom, there's the kitchen, there's of course okay, the toilet, and there's an attic where my bedroom is located, and it's self-contained. It's an apartment, and I'm surrounded by lush vegetation. So the time right now it's around 5:30 in the afternoon, and I just finished my day. I started my day walking out of this facility. It takes about 15-minute walk to the center of the city, and I got to see the market, which is the most important attraction here in this city, aside from the water sports and the water activities, that as well as the cultural events, okay, that you can see nearby. So in the market you can see of course the local people with their produce, all organic. There is no inorganic, okay, non-organic here. They're all organic, and organic fruits, vegetables, even meat. And in the market you see different kinds of commodities, including souvenir items. So there's a lot of people from different countries, including of course Chinese, South Korean, and apparently there's a Filipino restaurant here. And then this afternoon, upon entering this villa, I met a Filipino who lives here in Vanuatu. And it's nice to see Filipinos, okay, who lives in an island like here in Vanuatu. So this is an island destination where everyone must consider to see and visit. I'm pretty sure that not every one of you, okay, out there, okay, knows that there is such a country called Vanuatu. Just myself, before I was planning this trip. So it was way back when I started bungee jumping and I started exploring about the history of bungee jumping, I found out that Vanuatu it was a pioneer in bungee jumping in the island Pentecost. So I got interested in this island, and this is one of the island nation that hard to reach, and it's like when you are here, you are nowhere. But it is a destination. It is a place where tourism is the main source of economy. And so include Vanuatu as one of your Pacific destination when you are thinking of visiting which among the islands in the Pacific that you would like to see. Put Vanuatu on the top of your list. This is close to Fiji, close to Kiribati, Tuvalu, and close to New Zealand as well as Australia. It's about 3.5 hours flight from Sydney. That's where I came from last night. So also today I was able to see and went to the one of the nearby islands, the Iririki Island, which is a private island, okay, owned by the local. As a matter of fact, the lands are owned by the local. This is according to the one of the local staff who work in the island. So it's owned by the local Vanuatu, and there is and the resources are coming from themselves, meaning from the island itself, and the revenue goes to the local people. That helps the economy of the people here in Vanuatu. It's a very very fascinating island. There are lots of things to do, including snorkeling and kayaking, and among others, a lot of things to do. I was there for almost 3 hours and I did a kayaking today. It was fascinating. The water was so warm and so clear, and it's uncomparable with waters in California. Also, I got to see from a distance the island of Iririki, which I plan to go, which is another nearby island here in Efete. Efete is the main island where the port Vila, the capital city, is located. And one thing that I admire this country are the people. The people are so happy. They're all smiles and they're all so very helpful. And then there were many instances today wherein I was just walking, and then all of a sudden another person was just walking next to me, and it's just like there's a spirit, and we started conversation. They are so friendly, including the stores in the supermarket, and then you see the people, they all smile. And life is very simple, and there's not a lot of complexity, but you will see the people are very contented and they're happy. And as a matter of fact, I saw that when I was in the market. So there were entertainment happening, okay, simultaneous with the produce and the goods that the people are selling. Oh my God, this is a country, an island nation that was formerly a territory of United Kingdom, but now is a nation on her own, a nation that a must-see destination. I guarantee you, you'll love the island. There are so many things to do and to see. So tomorrow I'm flying to Tana, another island, and I am going to Mount Yasur, which is the most active and the most accessible volcano in the world. So I will be taking a short flight from the airport, of course, from here in Port Vila, and then taking a 4x4 and then continue the journey by trekking up to the rim of the mountain, which is Mount Yasur, which has something to do with the history and culture of this country. And then the day after tomorrow, I plan to scuba dive and want to do wreck diving for the first time and see what happened. And I'm so excited about this. And then after my trip here in Vanuatu, in Port Vila, I will be heading back to Australia, entering Australia through this time through Brisbane. Then from Brisbane, I'm heading to Cairns, to the Great Barrier Reef. All right, so from then I will be spending another 6 days and then back home. All right, so these are now. So I will be signing out, and I will prepare for tomorrow's exploration of the Tana Island. So I get to do a lot of prepping tonight, and I think I will be cooking for myself. I brought some ingredients, and I do have a kitchen inside inside my cottage. All right, so my hand is shaking And I hope everybody have a good night. And by the way, it's a belated Merry Christmas, everybody. So travel along, as the saying goes. Okay, traveling is not arriving to a new destination, but it's looking at a new place in a different perspective. Okay, this is now signing out from Port Vila here in the island nation, Vanuatu, in the middle of the Pacific. Alright, okay, make it a good day. Keep that smile. Bye for now. Cheers.